So, where we at with all this? Yeah, let's try to do a recap because it's gone quite crazy recently. With this clue hinting for the next DLC content of Call of the Wild, there has been a lot of speculations because we've been fed some different hints. These hints, it's our job to try to add them all together. I've been doing that in the previous videos, but now we've basically gotten to the point where I think we have all the hints. And we've had a little bit of time to think about what could actually be the final destination kind of thing. Because as it has been going every time we've got this, the community is all over the place trying to figure out where the next destination is. If it's even gonna be a map. We haven't gotten that confirmed 100%, but I believe it will be. Anything else at this point just simply won't make sense. They're creating so much hype about something, and if they don't deliver the biggest on the hype, and it's not a map, I can't even see what it should be that would not completely tank everything we've just been trying to build up. But let's not go into that too much. What are the main destinations that I'm seeing? In the beginning, it was Asia and it was Africa. The one of those two has faded out of the pretty much out of the equation lately, it seems to me, at least of what you guys think. Asia does not seem to make as much sense anymore as it used to in the beginning. I'm not saying it's not going to be Asia, but it does seem like the majority of you guys have left the idea of getting an Asian reserve next. However, there is now a somewhat new contender on the block as well, because Mexico, or maybe Central America, has made its little bit of approach from going off the last clue. The last clue was a picture that initially I thought it was a picture of what would be the new map. It actually turned out it was a picture from Parque Fernando. So that kind of threw us a little bit off, but you guys are smart and has definitely been working to try to come up with new theories, and this does seem to lead us to either Mexico or the area Southern America, or Southern US, where we're trying to get all the clues together. Now, I'm saying this because we have gotten the gourd, which is somewhat used in the Central America and Latin America, it does seem. However, we were asked to figure out what the connection between the gorge and Layton was when we got posted a picture of Layton where we were looking towards Mount Kraken. And yeah, we then got hit up with the Parque Fernando picture. Now, if you try to put two and two together, be like, oh, what connects these things? You'll be like, well, Mexico does kind of connect Layton, which is in North America, and Parque Fernando, which is in Southern America, or South America. And some people are actually pretty hot about the idea that the ABBA song Fernando is about Mexico as well, so maybe that has something to do with Mexico. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to give you ideas here. One of the other things that's really talking towards it could be a Mexican reserve as well is the fact that we have had a lot of people want whitetails on a second map for a long time as well. However, I do not really know a lot about Mexico, and I'm not sure what kind of really cool species they could add onto there, and just giving us a new map with just whitetails, I'm not sure that's the right way to go right now. But I mean, I'm not the devs, and I haven't read their surveys, so I definitely have no idea where the community wants to go next, right? But could it make sense? Yes. Mexico, you could definitely have whitetails. You would have a lot of the species that we already know from North and South America, and they have gourds, so maybe. But where I still think we're going, and I actually think it has been strengthened by the last clues as well, kinda. And I know that I might be the odd one out here, but I still think we're going to Africa. I think we're going to somewhere around Mount Kilimanjaro, simply because the Mount Kraken picture, we were looking at one of the biggest mountains on Layton. However, we were also looking in the direction that was southeast. Now, this is interesting because if you then go and find the place here on Parque Fernando and start looking towards the northeast, where that picture is actually taken from, somebody found out on a Discord that they actually meet in the middle of Africa. So a second Africa reserve does make a lot of sense to me. And second African reserve would mean a lot of hype and a lot of new animals if they do it right with some of the big stuff. However, the gourd is also grown, and I think it's actually originated in Africa as well. But this is what I think we are heading towards right now. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm actually going to be running a poll on my community page here on YouTube as well, where you get to say where you think we're going next, or are we just completely wrong? And hey, maybe we'll get I don't know, pigeons. I don't know by this time, but let me know in the comments down below. And this was it for this time. Thank you guys so very much for watching.